Excellency Nancy Sukri, Minister of Women, Family and Community Development of Malaysia, representative of UNICEF, representatives from the ASEAN Commission on the Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Women and Children, representatives from ASEAN sectoral bodies, representatives from the UNICEF East Asia and Pacific Regional Office, and other international organizations, civil society, the private sector, youth participants and representative children's organizations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 ASEAN ICT Forum on Child Online Protection. I congratulate the Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development of Malaysia for hosting this year's forum. I also express my sincere gratitude to UNICEF and our partners for their sustained support of this important platform. This year's theme, Empowering Children and Strengthening ASEAN's Commitment to a Safer Digital Future, speaks directly to the challenges we face today. It underscores our collective resolve to shield children from all forms of harm in the digital space. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the ASEAN Community Vision 2045 and its strategic plans affirm our regional dedication to creating a safe, inclusive, empowering ASEAN community for everyone. In today's interconnected world, protecting the rights of children and youth, particularly the most at risk and vulnerable, is essential. As internet connectivity and online platforms expand their reach, we must protect our young people against the escalating threats and severe dangers that manifest in digital spaces. Research by UNICEF across low and middle-income countries, including Southeast Asia, reveals that up to 20% of internet using children experience online child sexual abuse within the past year. The accelerating development of generative artificial intelligence and emerging digital platforms compounds both the magnitude and complexity of these online dangers. The UN Inter-Regional Crime and Justice Research Institute 2024 report, Generative AI, a new threat for online child sexual exploitation and abuse, warns that governments, tech companies, and law enforcement agencies are behind the curve in responding to the speed and scale at which generative AI is being weaponized for child sexual exploitation. It finds that while AI-generated child abuse material currently represents a small portion of total cases, its growth potential is alarming due to the accessibility of open source tools and the lack of effective detection, prevention, and policy frameworks. Combating online and technology-enabled violence extends beyond legislation and policy frameworks. It demands a whole-of-society approach. Governments, private enterprises, civil society organizations, academic institutions, and communities must unite to ensure consistency and continuous protection for every child in the digital environment. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN remains steadfast in developing innovative solutions and coordinating actions to safeguard children online with substantial engagement from the private sector, particularly ICT and communications industry. The Declaration for the Protection of Children from All Forms of Online Exploitation and Abuse in ASEAN and its regional plan of action form the foundation for a comprehensive rights-based, gender and age-sensitive response to digital violence against children. The ASEAN Digital Master Plan 2025 promotes inclusive and safe digital services while prioritizing harm prevention as key elements of a resilient and transformative digital economy and society. The Master Plan facilitates and promotes cooperation among governments, regulators, and industry stakeholders toward a protected people-centered digital future. ASEAN is also progressing the Declaration on Digital Transformation of education system in ASEAN, ensuring that digital progress aligns with cyber wellness, online security, and equitable educational access for all learners. Moving forward, ASEAN prioritizes developing successor regional frameworks on eliminating violence against children and combating child online abuse and exploitation, pursuing a future where every child reaches his or her full potential, free from harm. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this forum exemplifies ASEAN's collective determination to promote and protect the rights of women, children, and youth. I encourage all participants to sustain this meaningful collaboration as we build a safe, inclusive, and empowering digital world for our people for the years ahead. In conclusion, I congratulate ACWC Malaysia and ACWC Thailand for maintaining momentum and advancing regional cooperation to protect our children from all manifestations of online abuse and exploitation. I wish you all a successful and productive forum. Thank you.